Hi, I'm Matt.
And then you say your name.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
You're
I'm Christina.
Right. And I'm JP. And this is...
Off the top.
How was that? I forgot what it was.
So, we would have said it last video, but then we remembered after we cut that one of the suggestions is somebody said that we need to have chicks on the show. So, we realized that we
did you one less and got a chick.
Yeah, so there we go.
And we didn't even have to pay her either.
One up.
So,
internet.
Sucks for her, good for us.
So,
don't have to move. And you're stuck now, so don't expect payment for this ever.
Darn.
Even if we blow up.
I guess I gotta keep my job at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
You better. Which, that's the subject.
Better keep that cocaine habit under control.
I'll try.
No Charlie Sheen. So, Matt, what is our delicious topic for today?
It's actually fast food. So.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, even better. So I've had my fair share of fast food jobs, and Christina's at one right now. And
is Dairy Queen really fast food?
Well, it's fast.
I mean, it is terrible for you, but I don't know. When I think of fast food, I think of like Long John Silver's and Burger King. Actually, when I think of fast food, I think of every bad decision you've ever made at 3 a.m. And that's like fast food for me.
So White Castle?
Yeah, well, I mean, White Castle, that's number one.
3 a.m.
Because everything sounds better at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
And
White Castle?
Alcohol involved. So.
White Castle never sounds good.
Really?
Never.
You have not been drunk enough. But you're not old enough to
yeah.
get that way,
No,
so.
No. It'll never sound good.
That was a terrible wink. I did with both my eyes. Sorry.
It's called a blink.
Yeah, I think I just blinked for you.
Alright, so fast food jobs, I've, like I said, I've worked my fair share of them. But Hardee's was probably by far the craziest. Well, Zach.
In a good way?
You know Zach.
Yeah, we know Zach.
Zach, the first day that me and Zach worked at Hardee's, there was a guy there, and how this guy ever got women, I have no idea because he was not attractive. He looked like Nathan Barnett with a gold chain. That's what he looked like. Yeah, that's what he looked like. And he first day, he tells us a story about how he's been banging chicks on the biscuit table after
banging
hours.
them in the biscuit table.
So,
that is hot.
So that was like Zach's big goal, was to get to a management position to bang a chick on the biscuit table.
Bang her on the biscuit table.
He did succeed.
Oh, well, good for him.
He did succeed.
I don't even want to picture that.
As ridiculous as that is.
I just love that phrase, banging them on the biscuit table. We should start that movement.
What does that even mean?
I don't care.
It means there was a table
awesome.
where they would make biscuits for breakfast, and this dude was banging a chick
I
on
didn't know
the
if it was
biscuit
like some,
table.
sexual
These
term.
biscuits have
no,
protein.
I'm sheltered and live under a rock, so.
Yeah, I've never had a fast food restaurant because I don't think that I could handle it. I would probably.
Sucks.
I used to be a cashier at Kroger, and I literally did that for like a couple of months before they had to move me to a position where I was no longer around people. I really had to deal with them. Because if someone gets a shitty attitude, I immediately become shitty. There is no filter, like just put on a smiley face and tell them whatever I'll be like, no, you are wrong. That does not cost that much. Do I have to call somebody over here? Really? You really gonna make me do that? You're gonna make these 5 people in line with more groceries than you got, make them wait 5 minutes for me to get a price check on some Gatorade? Are you really gonna do that?
Did you give
This
five,
is happening.
5 reasons to poof along?
No, I think I just got shitty with them and.
Oh, okay. Got run up.
People actually get like really, really cranky over their ice cream. It's really surprising.
Diabetes will do that. I would know.
If I'm gonna get an arm chopped off, it better be worth it.
That's right. I had to kick the habit.
This Oreo does not have Oreo Blizzard, sorry. This Oreo Blizzard does not have enough Oreos in it.
So, and like I said, it takes a special person to do that. You have to have extreme patience.
I don't.
With diabetes?
People.
Well, that's a little
Or
different.
fast food.
A good diet and exercise program for diabetes. But no, for like fast food, you have to have a certain type of patience, and because you get into a rush, and I'll let Christina take it from here to explain.
It's just all at once, and there's some people that like, oh, I've been here longer, so I can just stand around and not do anything,
Yeah.
and then stare at you while you have 6 orders on the board, and the line's backed up, and you closed half an hour ago.
Yeah.
And then you want to be like, Black or white, you're getting
Right,
screen.
right.
Yeah,
And
you're
then-
lucky I didn't stab you in the
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
And then you close and you gotta clean everything, and everyone just wants to chit chat. My feet hurt and I'm starving and I want to go home.
Get 'em
Shut up
cleaned.
and clean.
I know they pay us hourly, but I have shit I want to do tonight.
Right.
So,
There are better
Sleep.
things to do.
Sleep.
yeah.
I would
Good
rather
being
do
here.
dishes than clean the front, so I can get out of there at a decent time.
See, I worked a lot of closing. Like, I don't know, I've worked like a lot of night shifts. So,
You'll be amazed at a grocery store when you tell somebody, listen, you got 10 minutes to find your items and get out of here. They will wait until there is at least 30 seconds left before they get their ass up there. Even if they do that, you might have to go and find them to get them out of the store.
yeah.
Because they do not care.
Yeah, see, they won't let us tell people at the competition of Home Depot because if I mentioned the name of my business, they said that they would fire me. They won't let us like even announce that like the store's closing like at all. Like
Really?
Like we literally like after it's been so many minutes, we pretty much just we go and we like stalk and hunt down customers.
You should just bug them. Be like,
I never
are you
noticed
good?
that.
Yeah.
we didn't announce that. I never noticed.
Nope, never did. So we will go. Now they'll let us like hunt down customers and be like, "You find everything all right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking." Okay, well, let me help you find what you need because you need to get the heck out of here.
No, I'm just looking. No, really, I want to help you. Really
Yeah.
want to help you find what you're looking for.
Unless you're trying to pull stuff for a deck, in which case, kiss my butt and come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, which has happened a few times.
I hope it's a big day.
I thought we had another hour. Yeah, that's when the lights are going off. So,
Like a bad horror movie. Just the lights, just like clink, clink, clink.
oh, it does that.
Clink, clink.
It does that. It's like the ceiling's doing the wave.
If I was in a place that was happening, I would be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here because something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, we've
Nothing ever good happens when lights just clink off all in one
Yeah,
row.
exactly.
So.
Well, no, then you gotta go investigate what's going on.
No.
You hear
See,
noise.
you're the person in the horror movie that gets killed first because you want to go find out what's going on. I'm the person that's like, this doesn't seem right. I'm leaving.
I'm just saying that's what everybody in a horror movie
You're like the
does.
black person in the horror movie.
Or you go upstairs.
Act
You go
out.
upstairs.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, horror films.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next subject.
Okay.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Good night, America.